Good morning and good evening to everybody. And I'm Boja, founder of Boombirds, a B2B SaaS product of Softbone Technology Solutions. So, compliance management is not a nice to have function. It's a must have for all types and sizes of business. And business owners are directly accountable for their compliance obligations. So, compliance operations are typically governed using standard operating procedures, which are repeated activities broken down into steps and checklists and are executed on a particular cadence in various functions and areas of their business. We basically help business owners to digitally transform their standard operating procedures for gaining a bird's eye view of their compliance and audit operations to primarily increase their governance while reducing the risks. So let's take a deeper look at the compliance operations as such. So there are two different types of compliances. One is country and industry driven statutory, regulatory, and HR and immigration compliances, and client driven contract and quality compliances. In most of the companies, compliance and audit operations are still run using Excel and Google spreadsheets. And that's not scalable as there is no real time visibility, and they typically increase the risk of non compliance, resulting in severe material losses. The whole idea of Boombirds got coined from my own personal experience of me being a small time manufacturer for a couple of years before starting Boombirds. And what I've understood is manufacturers typically outsource their statutory, regulatory, and HR compliances to corporate services companies, which are run by chartered accountants, company secretaries, and for them, that's their core operations and their core business. While the manufacturers still manage their quality and contractual compliances in house because that's very close to their operations and their product. And looking at the small companies in the manufacturers ecosystem, they have inventory and invoicing systems, but still their core quality assurance processes are run manually, like audit delivery lifecycle. And if you talk about the media manufacturers, they have ERP systems in place, but some important processes like work permits, change request management are still run manually. And the large ones have established systems in most of the areas, but still their QHSE and ESG compliance operations, like safety audits and dangerous goods audits, are still run using like Google Sheets. We basically help our clients to identify simple and repeatable step-based the processes and digitalize them and operationalize it to create accountability, traceability, ensuring compliance in every activity. And the idea is to give a bird's eye view to the business owner so they could continuously iterate and optimize to achieve operational excellence and start governing by exceptions. And in nutshell, we are a digital transformation platform for business process compliance. We have built a no-code SOP builder within Boombirds, suitable for business users to continuously iterate and optimize their SOPs, and which is also enriched with tools like forms, checklists, quality scorecards, document collection capabilities, and live field tracking for handling field operations as well. Our clients have significantly improved their governance and quality of service, primarily due to the reduced internal communications, increased accountability, which results in reduced risks and transformed into profits. And we compete in the growing horizontal B2B SaaS segment in the emerging ESGRC landscape, which is expected to grow by $10 billion. $100 billion actually in the decade to come. And our conservative TAM is approximately $9 billion. And what we wanted to become is a $100 million business in the next 15 years time frame. And our immediate goal is to get to a $3 million ARR in the next 3 years time frame. And we have 10 paying customers using Boombirds regularly in their operations, and and when we could see a repeatable sales motion there. And one for our clients, we are like Jira for their compliance and audit operations. And we have majorly bootstrapped our product with a small pre-seed round to focus on the product. And we are looking forward to raise our seed fund of $1 million for focusing on three important areas. Obviously, to distribute the product, and the major expense is going to be on the sales and marketing to acquire as many customers as possible, and also become self-sustainable in the business before we start scaling. And the next important objective is to get our ISO and SOC 2 compliance and build our agentic AI roadmap, because we collect a lot of big data and there is huge opportunity to become an AI first solution like in the new era with compliance and audit operations. Thank you.